Hiya, my name's Savannah Marshall and you're watching Sport and Icons.
Okay, so Katie Taylor defends her undisputed lightweight world championships against her mandatory challenger, Karen Elizabeth Carabajal. Now, Carabajal, of course, she had the height, she had the reach advantage over Katie Taylor. Carabajal 19-0, Katie Taylor 21-0. For me, in my opinion, Katie Taylor won this fight 9 rounds to 1. And I think the only round that I gave Carabajal was, I think it was round 6 or maybe round 7. I'm not too sure. It was around that kind of time. But not to say that Carabajal wasn't in this fight. She was. She had her moments in quite a few of those rounds. She did, where she was landing some pretty decent shots. But ultimately, Katie Taylor found her range, found her rhythm quite early on in the fight, probably from around round 3, round 4. So it was pretty much coasting to victory. The legs are still there. I think that's clear to see. I know some people have put something on her age. I don't know if it's her age. I think it's her level of opposition that have kind of like not made her look spectacular at times in some recent fights. But for me, I think Katie Taylor is pound for pound #1 women's fighter. In my opinion, some people will say Chrissy Shields, some will say one or two others. But for me, Katie Taylor, very, very good victory, dominant victory. She was having fun in there, that's for sure, against a fighter who didn't really know how good that she was going to be. Her record, 19-0. Was it padded? Arguably. I think that's she's only ever fought in Argentina, her native Argentina. So it's hard to tell. Hard to tell because you never know. It's like some of these South Americans come on over and do an absolute number on some of our fighters, that's for sure. Of course, I'm talking British and Irish. But Katie Taylor does what she does, wins. Now, I was hoping that Katie Taylor would go for the knockout at times in this fight. I was hoping that maybe that she would at long last get a stoppage win, because it's been a while, hasn't it? But moreover than anything else, this was pretty much, was it a keep busy fight? Not really, because at the end of the day, this was her mandatory challenger. It's not like she had a choice in fighting this girl. But I was kind of hoping that she was just going to go for the knockout. I really was. And she didn't really go for it, in my opinion, until the last round. At the last round, Katie Taylor looked like she wanted to really go for it. Now, at times, Carabajal, she did land some pretty good shots. And I thought, hang on, Katie. Okay, just because you're winning this fight and coasting most of the rounds, if you like, but you still need defense. One punch can change everything. It really can. But she seemed to be enjoying herself, which I suppose is the important thing. And she knew what she was doing. She knew what was coming back and how she was feeling. But she looked good. She still had bounce in her legs, spring in her feet, all that kind of good stuff, even in the final round. But, of course, next will be at Croke Park in the Republic of Ireland. So we're led to believe in a rematch against Serrano. Possibly, potentially, at least that's on the cards. Long time coming. I felt that Katie Taylor should have had a fight in her native Ireland some time ago. I don't really know why it's taken this long. Maybe it's some politics as to what's going on over there. I don't know. But either way, Katie Taylor, I've watched every single one of her fights now. Reviewed most of them. Great stuff. Very, very proud of Katie. I think she's a true ambassador for women's boxing and boxing in general. You know, we can't just keep putting women in boxes of she's a woman boxer. No, she's a fantastic fighter. She really is, and keeps on going. The train keeps on going. How much longer can she go? I think as long as she wants, really. That's the truth of it. Who else is there really around that could really give her that kind of work? I'm not too sure if there's anybody, but anyway, great performance, one-sided victory. As I said, Carabajal, she did have her moments in, quite a few moments in this fight, but I did only give her one round. But anyway, my thoughts on this particular fight for Katie Taylor. Well done to her. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.